The hustle to sell low ticket one off sessions can feel exhausting. Not because you're not good at what you do, but because the model you're using doesn't match where your business is truly going. And if that hits home, I want to share the deeper shift that clients like Candice have made, not just into higher pricing, but into real alignment and leadership in their business. If you're new here, hey, I'm Chelsea. I help soul led founders and service providers build businesses that feel like them with the structure that supports their energy, their gifts, and their next evolution. Around here, intuitive marketing means honoring your rhythm and building something that's built to last. Because structure in your business doesn't kill your magic, it amplifies it. You're allowed to grow this your way. Let's keep going. Let's talk about why so many business owners start here, selling one off sessions to provide your coaching, healing, or counseling support. You're generous. You want to help. You hear things like just book more discovery calls and offer an entry level, but before long, you're overgiving for underearning. You likely have energy leaks in your calendar, a never ending need to resell yourself, and zero clarity on how to comfortably lead someone from that first session into continued support. Which brings me to the story of my friend and client, Candice. When Candice and I first connected, she was selling one-off energy healing sessions, fairly new to shifting from her corporate job into being an energy healer professionally. She is brilliant at her craft. In fact, I've been working with her off and on for about the past 3 years. But she was unsure how to follow up with those people who booked her for one session without feeling salesy. Because even if those sessions went well, she felt like she was tiptoeing around the question of, do you want to work together some more? So we worked on a few simple shifts. First, we reframed it. Instead of treating that first session like an audition, we started to help her treat it like a diagnostic. Her supporting that new client in the session itself gives her insight as an expert and intuitive into what would actually serve that client the best. And so I asked her to think about the fact that if you go to a chiropractor for the first time, they don't just do a quick adjustment and then send you home and hope that you walk in their door again. Instead, they usually assess, take x-rays, maybe do a little work that day, but then they bring you into a room to have a conversation about what a treatment plan would look like. Because you're not just there for relief that day, you're there for result. And as the expert, now having more information about you, they are in the best position to lay out what they would recommend. Just because you're maybe running sessions online and have the ability to book whenever someone needs you, there's probably a best cadence for you that you have seen people have the best transformation, and you're the only one that knows how to walk someone through that option. This changed everything for how Candice has been leading her follow-ups. Sometimes she's made a recommendation at the end of a session, or sometimes she'll say something like, would you be open to a short follow-up call in a few days so we can check in and I can share what I would recommend next? Or even if she's going back to people who booked a one-off session weeks or months ago, just checking in to see if they'd like her recommendation based on their initial work, to see if they want some more support. This is not about pressure. It's just guidance and holding yourself in a level of expertise and leadership. And it allows that person who you worked with to crave the recommendation that you have because they were someone you trusted in the first place. With Candice and her business, we've also implemented a follow-up system after bookings with a testimonial link or an ability to give feedback. We have helped her to clarify 3 defined packages at different levels that have slightly nuanced benefits and journeys that the client would go on. And we've really been working on her confidence in speaking to outcomes, not just the modalities that she uses in the different packages. And in the past 2 months, I think maybe even 3, Candice has messaged me and said, I've had my highest sales month ever. And that's been building, right? And the thing is, she's not just pushing packages. She's simply holding the vision for the work that she's here to do and really guiding people based on her expertise on what would be best in her experience. And honestly, Candice's story made me rethink my own structure. For a long time, I haven't been offering one-off sessions because I truly love deep, high-touch premium engagements where we can create long-term transformation and see things through together. But I realized, especially in the business coaching space, many of my ideal clients have been burned. They need an experience, a tangible connection to know, okay, she gets me, she sees me, she's the one that I want helping me to build this. And sometimes that takes a taste, my magic, and for the same of your magic. So this is actually why I brought back one-off sessions in the form of a business soul scan. And lately what I'm seeing is people go through the scan and then in the testimonial feedback form that I have immediately saying, oh my gosh, that was amazing. How can I get your strategy mind on this question or this next topic? Or can we check back in a couple weeks on how this is all unfolding? So what I'm seeing is that they are craving structure, strategy, clarity. And once we've connected in this more energetic container of one-off support, they feel more ready and excited to have that strategy part of them unlocked and ideally unlocked with my support, which makes it my job to lead them, right? I've started building the follow-up path intentionally now, whether it's encouraging people to book a client journey audit or a half-day intensive or step into a group program where I can help give them feedback in longer expansion of time, right? So it's up to me, just like it is up to you, to think through what the next steps would be that you could invite someone to not just get more money out of the same person. This is about building profitability in your business, but I know that sometimes people can feel really activated of, well, I'm just trying to get them to pay as much as I can from the same person. But I want you to shift that thinking. I want people who I've had a really great energetic connection with and that I see the vision of their business. I want to be the one to support them to step into implementation and strategy and systems and putting things in place that will serve the expansion of their business for years to come. Now, if I don't tell people that I do that next step, how would they know? They're going to go hire someone else and try to bridge the conversation that we had to how the person that they've now hired does business, and it might be completely different. So to give you some personalized context, what is a business soul scan? So I offer a one-off session, but it isn't just casual. It's a channeled energetic reading of your business as its own energetic entity. So during this time, we tune into what your business really wants to become, the energetic misalignments that might be keeping things stuck. And it always boils down to 2 to 3 shifts in your business that it's really calling you to step forward for that next level of evolution. This isn't about like quick win and marketing tweaks. It's really about slowing down, tuning in, so that the next steps that you're going to take strategically will actually resonate not only with you, but also with the bigger energy of the business and the movement that you're creating. And like I said, from there, we can talk about strategy, how to implement what comes through, but only after the connection, the frequency is right. And so if you have been selling one-off sessions that feel more like auditions than alignment and guidance, if you're burning energy, keeping your offers accessible, like really pricing them at the bottom of the barrel while your business quietly keeps asking for more structure, more clarity, more profitability, maybe the business soul scan is your next conversation, not with me, but it's actually a conversation with me and you on behalf of your business. It's very a unique experience. If you decide to step into this scan with me, it'll show you the shifts that your intuition may already suspect, but your mind hasn't quite mapped yet. It's soulful clarity anchored in strategy, and it begins with one moment of deep listening. So I encourage you, if this sounds like something that you would like to step into, you can book your business soul scan using the link below. I can't wait to help you reconnect with the business you're actually meant to lead. My question I leave you with today is, what if the business you're meant to build is already whispering its vision to you? You just need a safe moment to slow down and finally hear it.